Already my day is not going well. This bottle would not open, so I had to cut it open, and now I'm squeezing it into a cup. What is happening? This is gonna take forever. Okay, before I go to the gym, I'm gonna let my breakfast settle, and I thought, why not make a video on my weight loss journey. And this is not my first journey ever. This is actually my fourth journey. It's been really hard on me to maintain my weight over the years. I have a very slow metabolism, so I have to work out a lot if I want to stay relatively normal size. Otherwise, I'm usually obese. And right now I'm overweight for sure. I usually go back and forth because I'll work out a lot and then I'll just get really tired of it, honestly, of eating nothing and then working out all the time, which is lazy. And so I'm trying harder. This year I've already lost 50 pounds, but I've gone through this journey before, so I'm just taking it one day at a time. I don't know if it's gonna stick or what's gonna happen, but as long as I try to keep with it and try to, you know, not eat as bad. I've also changed my diet. This is the first time I completely changed my diet, so I'll get to that in a minute. But the first time I was in high school, I think I was a freshman in high school, and I weighed nearly 200 pounds. So I lost around 50 to 60 pounds. The second time I gained it all back, and I was depressed and eating bad, not working out, so obviously gained it back, like I said. And I think I lost 60 pounds the second time I've done it. And the third time I was in my early 20s, and I had just not been in a great relationship and was eating terribly, and you know, excuses basically. I wasn't working out and I was eating bad. So that was the third time, and I had lost around 80 pounds, and I was doing really well for, I don't even know, like maybe 4 or 5 years. I actually kept, you know, going with it, was working out every day. And then I met my husband, and he doesn't live like that. He doesn't work out every day and stuff. He's been getting into it more, and he's lost weight as well recently. But when we first started dating, I started eating very unhealthy again, and we would go out a lot and do a lot of just nothing, you know, watching TV and, you know, just sitting around basically. So I'm gonna like show you some pictures right here of like my weight loss journey. Like the first time I was really young, and I can show you befores and afters kind of thing. Then like the last time was the worst though. The last time I was my heaviest ever. I weighed 270 something pounds, I believe, and I was very sick, and I just kept getting sick, like colds, flus. I had some joint problems, obviously. You know, I had just, you know, all those problems that you get from not being healthy, eating junk food, and just not living a good life like you should. So both me and my husband, we had gained weight, and we were doing pretty bad, and I started noticing I was having more and more trouble with food in itself. Like I would get sick after every time I ate, and I would have trouble going to the bathroom, all that stuff, you know. So I switched my diet, and I went to gluten-free, and that was just because I couldn't handle food anymore. Like it was literally making me sick every time I ate anything like pasta, bread, pizza, anything with gluten at all. I noticed I was having more trouble. The first time I actually got sick, I thought I had food poisoning because it was so bad. And so I told my husband, I was like, oh, I think the chicken in the fridge made me sick. Can you throw it out? I don't want you to get sick. And then it happened again and again. And I'm like, this can't be, you know. So I realized after a while that, yeah, I did some trial and error, and like would not eat something for a couple days. Like I wouldn't eat anything, like, you know, no eggs for a couple days, or no pasta, or no bread. You know, like I went totally gluten-free for a little bit, and I immediately noticed a difference in my body and everything. And so that was over a year ago. It's like a year and 3 months ago I went gluten-free, and I still have trouble with it. I like accidentally eat things, and just the other day we had 2 different types of pizza in the fridge, and I was supposed to eat the gluten-free one, and my husband had a thin crust one, and I mixed them up and I ate it, and I felt like crap. I was so tired. But anyway, like it helped me a lot with just that change. And then I started to take out sugar a little bit, which I've recently been adding back into my diet more, but I think I'm gonna take it down again because I don't think I'm doing very well with it. But yeah, like the sugar and everything, this time I've done really much better than I've ever done with food, sugar, exercising, which I'll put up some pictures. I've gone to the gym a lot, and my sisters were amazing. They did like a weight competition, and they actually worked out with me. Well, especially my sister Tabitha, she worked out with me and went to the gym with me, and I went to her house like once or twice. Not really a lot, but you know, I tried. Does that count? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, sorry for saying anyway so much. I'm still trying, and I recently, the other day, I hit my 50 pounds lost since I completely started. Like I said, I was 170 something, and now I am I was 270 something, sorry. I was 270 something. I don't know the exact, I know it was around 270. But now I am 220. Yeah, today I weighed 220, and I've been weighing like 218, 220, between there. So I still have a long ways to go, and hopefully it'll get better and easier as I go. But with anxiety and depression on top of trying to lose weight, it's been pretty hard. I'm still pushing through it, but I'm tired and I'm sad. I'm trying not to be, but you know, that's the way life goes. Sometimes you do well and sometimes you don't, and you just gotta pretend like you're doing well all the time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you keep watching, and maybe I will make more as I progress or as I fail. You never know. Thank you. Bye.